He put the seaweed into the pot. After fishing it out, drain the oil, put it in your mouth and chew it. The boy's face twitched. He spat it out in one mouthful. Looking at the empty box, suddenly, he saw another pack on the ground. He put it into the oil pan and fried it for a while. Picked it up and saw that the surface was neither dry nor oily. He stuffed it into his mouth and ate it. It was very crispy, and this time it was delicious. He picked up that pack of seaweed, found the packaging was very damp. It turned out that the secret to frying seaweed is to soak it in water. This pack had been soaked by the rain before. Now he understood that seaweed is inherently very salty. It must be soaked in water before cooking seaweed. Sure enough, the business was extremely booming. Cage happily called his father, but his father told him that the family company had gone bankrupt. Cage said he could help the family pay off the debts, but when he learned that the debt was $50 million, he suddenly felt powerless. His parents had no choice but to move abroad, but Cage was unwilling to leave at all. He insisted on staying. When I got home, the house was posted for auction. Unintentionally pushed open the photo album. He saw a lot of sleeping pills behind it. It turned out that his parents had been unable to sleep because of the debts. Cage decided to do his best to help his family get out of trouble. That day, he had just come out of the supermarket. Suddenly, he noticed the logo on the shopping bag. He turned around and found that there were 2 supermarkets nearby. Cage had a bold idea. He could put his seaweed in this chain of supermarkets for sale. In this way, his seaweed could be sold nationwide. Early the next morning, Cage put on a suit and went to the supermarket headquarters. He introduced his product to the marketing manager, but when the manager saw his seaweed, rejected him directly. It turned out that his packaging was too ugly and too big. The shelves could not possibly hold his seaweed. When asked about the price, it was also somewhat high. Cage was very disappointed, but Cage did not give up. He took the seaweed to a brand company. He asked the designers to redesign the packaging. This time, he went to the supermarket manager with the brand new packaging, but the receptionist said the manager was not there. Cage, full of confidence, kept waiting until he saw the manager in the office, who just refused to come out to see him. Cage felt disappointed in his heart. He left with his seaweed in his arms. He left the seaweed to the elevator worker. However, the general manager passed by the elevator. He saw the seaweed on the ground, asked for a few packs to taste. Unexpectedly, it was so delicious that he licked his fingers. Soon, the seaweed became popular in the office.